can't wait for the weekend to begin.
What is going, guys, and welcome to another Pokemon X and Y WiFi battle. This time we have an NU match against Raymon, and last night I was struggling to get NU games, I really was. So Raymon put together this NU team, this random NU team, and it actually turned out to be a pretty good game. It was a pretty close one as well. So Raymon also does a lot of Pokemon stuff, so his channel link will be down below in the description box, so be sure to check him out if you haven't already. So guys, let's look at the teams. I've got my Swordsbuck. Magnitude told me to use him. Stunfisk, Chatot, Gerda, Leopard, as well as a Behem. He's packing the Zubat, Victory Bell, Rotom O, Rotom the Original, Marshtomp, Whirlipede, as well as the Relicanth. So guys, question of the video. This is a very, very important question. It is a serious question. You need to answer this question with the utmost of respect. So I want to find out, if you could have any superpower for 24 hours, what superpower would that be? I mean, like, I'm a huge fan of superpower movies, superhero movies, and supervillain movies. I absolutely love them. I mean, like, I could like watch the Avengers like 20 times. I mean, I am like on the 10th time right now, and I still get goosebumps when I watch the damn movie. So let me know. If I had to answer that, I mean, I honestly would love the ability to be able to break down my body into its molecular state and just instant transmission, like what Goku does, and transport myself at the speed of light to the ends of the universe. I would love to be able to just transport myself to the ends of the universe and find out what the hell is there, you know. What is there? Is there life beyond what we know? Is there life in the unknown? I would love to know that. So guys, I wasn't too sure who he's going to lead off with. I kind of figured it must have been the Marshtomp to get up some Stealth Rocks. So I decided to send up my Magnitude, and he decided to send up the Relicanth. And knowing the level that he's on, he probably predicted me to predict him to actually switch out, and obviously for me to go for another attack. You know, that's the level that we're working with right now. But I'm playing it safe at turn 1 right now, and a Hornleech is going to take that thing out. 4 times weak to it. That's going to hit it pretty damn hard. And I would not have liked to have appreciated a head smash from that Relicanth. So I go straight to my Leopard, predicting like a setup move, and he does in fact go for the stockpile, which is fantastic. I'm going to be able to go for the Encore, but I just feel like, you know what, Encore Leopard is so damn predictable, guys. It's like he immediately knew that and decided to switch out just Whirlipede, and obviously he just gets a free switch into his damn Whirlipede. So I was really scared of a bug attack, which is why I decided to go into my Stunfisk, because Stunfisk is like my mixed wall, and I could probably set up some Stealth Rocks right now. But he goes for the Poison Jab, and I get the damn poison, so that sucks. That's pretty sad for me right now. But I'm like, okay, that's fine. I do have the rest, so I can get rid of that a bit later on if I want to. And now it's actually got the speed boost. I'm like, damn it, this thing is gonna pretty much outspeed me at some later point in the game. And he's able to get up 1 layer of Toxic Spikes. That's pretty sad. But I'm at least able to throw up my Stealth Rocks on his side of the field, so we are pretty much just laying hazards all over the damn place right now. So at this point in time, I kind of realized that there is not much that I can do to this damn this Whirlipede. All that I can really do is go for a damn what I can do is really just go for the discharge and just hope for the paralysis. But he goes for the spikes. I guess he didn't want to get up the double layer of Toxic Spikes. He wants to make use of that maximum damage, you know, because each turn of normal poison damage does the same amount as like a burn status, you know. That's better sometimes, you know. So you gotta weigh it up. So I realized that I'm not doing much right now, and I've got to switch out. And I go straight to Chatot, because Chatot is a flying type. Chatot won't get affected by these spikes, although Chatot is clearly on the ground. I mean, like, clearly I should get affected by that. But he decides to set up another layer of another layer of spikes, and that's just horrible right now. I mean, like, there are so many hazards on my side of the field, and I'm pretty much like screwed. My number of switch-ins are pretty much limited right now. So I go straight for the Chatter. He gets confused, which is fantastic. The Poison Jabber didn't do too much to me, honestly. I'm quite happy with that. Didn't even have to take me to my sash. And luckily for me, he pokes himself in the face with the Whirlipede, and that is fabulous. I'm able to clean up with a Boom Burst. So that is awesome. I went for the Boom Burst just in the off chance that he did switch out. And now this Rotom comes in, and I was kind of predicting the Volt Switch. And I guess he obviously predicted me to predict him to go for the Volt Switch and, you know, try and Volt Switch trap him. And he goes straight for the Hidden Power, and I guess maybe it was a Hidden Power Ice, because my Shadow would not have survived that anyway, you know. I mean, that's what it seems to run. Hidden Power Ice seems to be the more common move, not Hidden Power Grass. So anyways, now this is not looking too good, and he decides to switch out. I guess like there was nothing much that I can do with my Stunfisk to that damn that Rotom. I mean, like, I only have the Discharge and the Earth Power, which won't even hit. So I guess he decides to bring in his victory bell because this is a prime opportunity for him to start setting up the stockpiles. And that's exactly, I mean, he goes straight for a Giga Drain right now. Because I went for a rest just trying to get rid of that, I don't know why I went for that. I mean, I was just kind of just delaying the inevitable. And he goes for the Giga Drain. That's going to be a clean 2-hit KO. And now he decides to stockpile. I'm like, damn it, what am I setting myself? What am I getting myself into right now? What am I doing to myself? And I'm still sleeping. I was like, you know, maybe I should go for the discharge. Try to get the paralysis. 30% chance paralysis is pretty good. You get it more often than you think. So now he decides to go for a Giga Drain. I guess he just doesn't want me to wake up. I guess he realized that I was just pushing for the discharge and trying to paralyze him. So now I decided to send in my chatterbox, bring in my chatter again. And I'm going to go straight for the chatter. And this does not do as much as I'd hoped. I mean, that special defense boost is definitely helping him. And he gets confused, so fantastic. And he's gonna, bam, hit himself in the face with his leaf. And that is fantastic. And another turn of hacks for me. I mean, there's a lot of risk running that move, but I feel kind of bad sometimes when I get the hacks. But anyways, now he brings in his Rotom, and I mean, I went for the Boomers just to follow up with the kill there, and he obviously predicted that, and he gets a free switch into his Rotom, and that was a good play in his part. And he goes straight for the Volt Switch. I knew the Volt Switch was coming, and I didn't want to just switch on to something unnecessarily. My Chatot did enough work, and I felt that, you know, if I just sacked him onto a Volt Switch, then I would get the switch advantage right now, and then I could switch into something and take out this damn victory bell. So this is brilliant play on his part, because my Stealth Rocks pretty much gave him the ability to make use of his Gluttony and activate his Gulch. I mean, what Gulch? his Belt attack, and he goes straight for that, and that does a decent amount of damage. That does a lot of damage actually. And thankfully I'm able to take that. Thankfully my Prometheus has enough bulk to take one hit and retaliate with a powerful Psychic. Choice Spec Psychic. So I guess maybe he thinks that I am Choice Spec, and he brings in his damn Zubat and decides to go for a Calm Mind. And I'm locked into my Psychic. I don't want to switch out because even if I do bring this thing back in, it's probably going to die to hazard damage. And I go straight for the Psychic, and look at how much damage that does, guys. Look at that. That is a clean. That is so much damage, even at a +1 special defense and a resistance. Like, you know, that is the power of the extraterrestrial right now, guys. So I decided to go to my leap part, and I really thought that I would be able to outspeed. I should have checked this up, but and I'm running max speed as well. So I actually checked it up, and Zubat does outspeed me by 8 base points. And maybe I thought he would have been running a different kind of EV speed, but he's obviously maxed into his speed. So now I bring in my Magnitude, and thank goodness I had the Scarf, because if I didn't, I would not have been able to have gone for this Wild Charge and take this thing out. So I guess he didn't see that coming, and that is a new attack that I threw onto my Magnitude. You know, I took off the Swords Dance and I put that on, so that's pretty awesome. I'm happy to take care of that one huge ass threat. So now he knows that I'm obviously Scarfed, and he brings in his Marshtomp, and he's basically going to be able to get one free hit. And I decided, you know, this is a prime opportunity for me to bring in Bob, because it's not going to do too much, and my Guts ability will kick in, and I'm going to be able to hit this thing pretty damn hard with a Drain Punch. So he goes for the Earthquake, and you know, I only realized now that I have a Bob and Prometheus. And I don't know if you guys remember that one cartoon, that's a really old cartoon with Bob and Prometheus. That was a classic cartoon that I really miss. It was a really old one. So I go straight for the Drain Punch, and I'm like, yes, I'm going to get back some HP, but he surprises me with a counter. Damn it, that does a lot of damage. And yeah, that takes me out. That surprised me. That was an awesome set to run a Marshtomp. I really should invest in getting a Marshtomp like that. That's fantastic. Murdercoat or counter Marshtomp is fabulous. So I bring in my last Pokemon, my Swordsbuck, and I go straight for the Hornleech. That is definitely going to take it out. 4 times weak to that. That is fantastic. So now all he's got left, it is Rotom O, his Rotom Original. And I'm going to go straight for a Hornleech. I was really uncertain as to whether or not this would take it out. But I did some checks afterwards, and if I did not have that Stealth Rocks up, that would not have been an easy KO. I would have had to have relied on the damage rolls. So that was an awesome game there, Raymond. That was fantastic. He always provides the most entertaining, most fabulous games that I've ever had. And guys, you should really go to his channel and challenge him to a battle. He always brings like really awesome sets. So guys, if you're still watching right now, I actually want to mention a few things, because the guys that really like my channel are probably still listening right now, the guys that dig me. So I'm sure by now you probably would have noticed that I don't actually like ask directly for likes, and that's not because I don't like them. I just feel that if you do like the video, obviously you will like it. That's just kind of how it is. I mean, I don't need to have to tell you to like the video. That's kind of just rude. And I just feel that honestly, likes aren't that important, you know. I feel like comments are more important than likes, because anyone can just go and like a video, then skip the video, go to another video and like it, and just spam the likes, you know, all across YouTube, because some people do that. But what I really appreciate the most are comments insightful and informative comments. Comments where you would actually like answer the question of the video, and sort of below that, just mention something that was interesting for you in the battle, whatever that may be, like, getting the hacks, or shit, I almost just smacked myself in the face, like, am I confused? What the hell's going on here? So things like that, I actually prefer comments more than likes. But in terms of YouTube, I don't actually know how the algorithm works. So I think that in terms of actually growth and stuff, I think likes do matter more. But I just thought that I'd take this opportunity right now to just a moment. Oh man, this thing is damn computer's going to sleep. But I just thought I would take a moment from time to time just to let you know that I appreciate all of the likes. I do like all of that. I don't like, I mean, this is confusing. I'm confusing words. I mean, I do appreciate all of them. I appreciate the likes that you give. I appreciate all of the comments. They really do mean a lot to me. And I feel like maybe once in a while I should let you know that I do like that stuff. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. I will catch you all later. Bye bye.